Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing good today. Today I'm in my IKV 65-2, Swedish Tier 6 TD. And if you've gone down the Swedish TD or the TD line, most likely like me, you just went right past this Tier 6 tank and on to the, the following tiers. But I decided to pull this thing back out primarily because it had battle pass points left on it, and it's like I had forgotten how good this gun is. It's really accurate. It hits. And it hits hard, it penetrates, and it does a pretty good amount of damage for its tier. It's got good camo. It's decent speed. It's a non-turreted TD. The name of the game is don't get spotted, and then brutalize everybody else that does. And you could have some really fun games in this tank. And it's just an all-around little sleeper tank, Anyway, I managed to pull an ace tanker in the first game, and then I have like a little bonus featurette at the end, and it's just ridiculous ending of this game. It's just unbelievable. And I figured I'd just glue it on to the end of this one. So anyway, y'all, without further ado, I hope you like it. Let's get to it. Thanks for watching. So our team is going to spawn on the west side of this Studzinski map. Hopefully I pronounced that right. I'm going to head over to the train rails. That's typically where I like to fight as a TD. It's usually a target-rich environment, and it's usually, there's always going to be, if there's heavies in the game, they're always going to be poking and trying to go down this train rail. That's where I start at. I used to fight the south and fight the town, and I just wanted to try something different. And then if you've got a gun that can penetrate, man, this is a great place to go. If you got good camo. Anyway, that's where I'm going to go. Our team is going to have a really good showing down south, and they're going to fight like a bunch of bosses down there. And Type 59 is going to come over here at the train head, the train rails. He's going to sit in the back for a little while, and then finally make his way to center on that A5 area. They're going to have a T-3485M and a light tank that's going to show up in the center. And but for the most part, they're heavies. When I get up here, they're heavies. They're going to have a King Tiger, capture King Tiger, and then they're going to have a Jumbo. And there's nothing I can do against those tanks with their whole armor, man. They're just, especially the Jumbo, frontally, man. That thing's it's just a wrecking ball of a tank. And as you can see, I'm bouncing the shots on this capture King Tiger. You can see their light tank, the T-71, is sitting up on the hill. And they got Super Hellcat. Let's see, he's pulled up. See, he's made the mistake. He's pulled up too close and got himself spotted. That's not how you fight this. Well, it's not a good way to fight this this map. You need to sit back, look at your view range circles, keep your try to keep your white view range circle, beyond where they're at, and you can shoot all day long. They're never going to spot you. Oh well, I guess if they had binocs or coated optics, it's possible, unless their light tank sits up on that hill, picks you up, And there's always case you can just get hit by a dumb blind shot, but for the most part, that's typically how I do it. But if you get too close, man, you take a shot, you get spotted, you're dead. Well, unless you can back up and get behind the train rails. But I'm looking up here. I know there's somebody up here. If I was light tank, I'd be sitting right there at the edge of those bushes, somewhere right in there. They do have an arty, so there's always a possibility if he was to get spotted, if he was to get spotted, man, you sitting close together like those two cats are, he can hit both of you. Let's see, to hit the Super Hellcat, man. He's trying to play. What is he doing? He's pulled up way too close. He's being way too aggressive in this tank. I know it says Super before Hellcat, but that doesn't make it. It's not some kind of OP tank, man. But unfortunately for him, he's going back to the garage. He's my first kill. Just playing it way too aggressively, man. I don't have the Super Hellcat, but from everything I said, it's just a Hellcat at tier 7. Maybe one day I'll get my hands on one of them things. And there's the T-34-85M, like I said. He's looking over his left shoulder, trying to shoot into the train station, and I get a pretty good cracking shot on him. See, I mean, it does its gun, man. It hits really hard. 286 damage. That's pretty good. And it's, for the most part, it's pretty accurate, and it does pretty good damage, man. And it penetrates. You know, I mean, shoot, this tier 7, tier 8 heavy tanks got really good armor. So unless I can grab their lower plates, it's going to be really tough to pin those cats. And then from this kind of distance, it's just not going to happen. As you can see, I've burnt through all my regular AP. I'm on the gold ammo now. This is where the game gets expensive, but what it is. The T20 or Type 59's over here on the edge of a hill where I'm going to come over here and get on this little ridge where those pine trees are at, and see if I can help them out, and at least give them a little bit of backup, and maybe get some shots into the train station. That's kind of what I was doing through my mind. I'm going to get right here, and if he spots anybody on the train rails, any TD sitting back there, I might be able to pick them up. But usually they sit further back, at least on the right around the 9 line is usually where they'll be sitting, or they could be sitting as far back as the 0 line. It just depends. But they're definitely out of my view range. There's nobody lit up. You can see we're hit by one tank. 5 minutes in, and this is turning out to be it's not going to be a rout. It's going to be a dogfight here. It's going to be a brawl. There goes Capture King Tiger. Hit him for 236 in his side. I'm backing up. We know he didn't spot me. There's nothing stopping him from taking a shot over here. I get a little spotting damage on the jumbo. I hit him in his front plate. I'm not going to pin his front plate, man. It's just, his armor's too good. The only way I'm going to damage him is hit him in his side for the most part. He's still he's looking over here at me. And I do get him in the side plate for 234. And look, so Artie's taking a shot over here. It's very likely I got spotted. I don't have a crew in here. Jumbo's still looking at me. Getting a little bit of spotting damage here. Look, the jumbo's been taken out, which is beautiful, man. That thing is a beast. And there's their light tank. Hit him, and he's dead, which is beautiful. Get that nasty creature out of the game. So now we're up by 2. And it's a pretty evenly matched game, man. It's like they're Capture King Tiger sitting in cover, and tough to root that dude out of there. We really need to get up on top of that hill. And there's the Achilles. Now the Achilles, that is a solid little TD, man. It's that rate of fire of that gun, and it pins, and it's just, I think it'll beat you to death in pretty short order, man. Don't ever underestimate that tank. Yeah, it's essentially a Wolverine, but that gun, man, I love that tank. Tank, TD, whatever you want to call it. He's like he's going to try to make a move, and it's like to make him. He's going to make a move on a Type 59 and an Achilles. Wow, but he does have this heavy sitting over there across the way from him to back him up. This is one of the things that just irritates the bejesus out of me being in a non-turreted TD is I just can't spin my turret around without losing my camo and my binocs. Type 59 is dead. I mean, he got smoked by it. I don't know. I'm not sure if the Achilles took him out or what, but he's not happy about it. He's pretty much calling everybody on the team stupid. It is what it is, dude. You're just a bunch of idiots. Well, we'll see what happens, man. What is everybody supposed to come focus on you, man? Is that game's all about you, huh? Well, we'll see. I don't understand why people do that. It makes no sense. I mean, dude, if you're having that bad of a day, dude, just go do something else. It's just a game, man. I've decided I'm going to pull back because I have no eyes over here. And I'm easy pickings for just about anything if I get spotted. It's tied up again. We're just now hitting the 5-minute mark of this game, and it's been a brawl of a game. You don't see these type of games very often. At least I don't. Usually they're 2-minute, 3-minute, 4-minute games, you know. I figure I'm going to pull up and try to give my team a little bit of eyes over here in case this heavy decides to make a move. So I put my view range circle. I should be able to pick them. So like, I don't have a crew. I just have a basic crew in here. They don't have nothing. Just waiting to see what's going to happen here. I fully expect the team, at least the heavy to pull up, spot the Hellcat, and I'm sure enough he spotted me, so I got to go. See what I mean? He spotted me, so the VK 44-1 is going to eat me alive. So that's the thing about this. If you get spotted, man, your life expectancy is very slim. Because you're an easy target. I mean, it's just your box, you know. You don't have really any armor. The only thing you got going for you is a gun and camo. And that's it. And the Hellcat can, with its turret, you're going to get outplayed all day long. So it's hard to brawl with something like that. See, they're still taking blind shots. They think I'm still over there, but I've already moved. And I don't penetrate. It looks like I hit him in the hole. I mean, blade my last hit him in his turret. I'm not going to pin that. I'm fully expecting the Hellcat to pull up here, right at this train rail right here. That's why I spun around. That's where I would go. That's why I'm looking over here. I fully expect him to pop up over here. And there he is. For whatever reason, I just couldn't get didn't get the shot off, and I don't know, I hesitated. Figured if I took that shot, he was going to spot me. And I know I got this VZ over to my right. And there's the VZ. He's been lit up. He's making a move. Or at least try to get a shot on him. He gets tracked. And for whatever reason, I'm back. This is the thing that just irritates me. When I hit the wrong button and I hit him with HE. my fingers will hit that number 3 button occasionally like that, and I'll have the wrong ammo loaded up, and I'll take out the VZ44. And he's my 3rd kill. All that's left is this pesky Hellcat, and there he is. He's lit up. I don't know what I was thinking. Must have been doing something. So now it's all that's left is a medium and their arty, and the medium's been taken out. So the buggy's gone. So all that's left is their arty. And I see the round fly from the arty, so I know exactly where he's at. He's over here at center. I'm gonna pause and mark the map, and there it is. And there he goes. He's running for his life. And crack a good shot on the M44. I'm waiting for it to reload. And then he gets taken out. And that's the game. Wow. That was a fun game. And it was a tough game, man. They played really well. They did a really good job. We just got lucky. So you got Ace Tanker, Spotter, Duelist, Fire for Effect. Let's see, I did 2,239 damage. I had 1,578 assist damage for a combined 3,817. 3 kills, 2 spots. I killed the Super Hellcat, the Achilles, and the VZ44-1 at the end of the game. So, anyway, it was a pretty good game for me. And I don't know. I made some credits shooting that gold ammo. So now we're switching over to this epic bonus, this game on the airfield map, and I didn't want to bore you with the whole entire game, but look at where I ended up. So what's left is the enemy team's got a J Panther, a Scorpion G, and a Jackson, and they're sitting in this little Alamo area up here, and it is tough to root these cats out. And you can see our Challenger sitting all the way at the back of the map, and I don't know what he's doing. We got a KV2, and then we have a T-34-85M. So basically, I pulled up. I did get a shot on the Scorpion, and I basically told the team, if I move, this dude's going to smoke me because I'm inside his view range. He can easily spot me. And it's not like I have a turret where I can pull up and juke and shoot and juke and shoot. I can't do that. So I asked the Challenger to go around and help the T-34-85M get on that flank. And now it's just a waiting game. There's 5 minutes and 45 seconds left. And this was a tier 8 match. Again, bottom tier. The Challenger's making his way over there to the T-34-85M. Not really sure what he was doing, but he's just sitting there. I don't know if the Jackson's over there covering that area. I can't tell because the Jackson never gets lit up. I'm thinking, okay, Challenger, why don't you just go get on cap? In my mind, I'm thinking, well, I don't know what he's doing. I imagine that the Scorpion, the Scorpion's sitting, he's probably sitting right there. He's sitting behind that rock to the left. That's where I would be. I'd be sitting right there in that bush, looking this direction because he knows the KV2's over here. The Yag Panther is probably. There's a Scorpion G. He did move over, and he just took out the Challenger. I don't get it, man. At this point in the game, we're tied up, and I was like, well, KV2 is backing up. I come to the conclusion here in a minute that I'm not going to do anything here. It's time for me to go. I'm thinking, man, we're going to sit here to the end of the game staring at each other, like a bull stares at a new gate. And, yeah. Finally decide I got to go. I'm going to go get on cap. That's what I'm going to do. Somebody got to do something here. I don't know what the T-34-85M is doing. He's just sitting there. Maybe he's on a phone call. I don't know. So I started going back the way I came. Is you definitely want to cross out and open, I'll be dead. So I got that white circle outside, where I think they're sitting, so they shouldn't spot me. A little bit too close for comfort right there, but I'm behind cover by now. I'll try to just take a little cheeky angle right there. If he'd been sitting there, he could have killed me, but I didn't get spotted. Well, ignorance is bliss. It's possible I did, so I don't know. I don't have 6 cents. I don't have a crew in here. I just pulled this thing out and started to be playing it, so I don't even think I have camo fully trained yet on this crew. I just have a basic camo. You know how I typically mark my tank, set my tanks up to look. And like I said, I just started playing this thing over again. So I'm going to get up here and get on cap. I don't make these dudes have to do something. And I'm like a complete buffoon. Knock this building down. I'm thinking, that's just so dumb. Why did I do that? So now it's time. Now it's pressure time. Now they got to do something, The T-34-85M shouldn't be sitting here in this hole. This game be over with already. At least maybe further along, I guess. So now these cats, now the enemy team's got to make a move, and pressure's on them now. They got 1 minute and 10, and I'm thinking, like, T-34, come up here and get up here on cap with me, dude. What are you doing? I tell him to get up here, man, and he comes up here, but watch what he does. I'm just being impatient here. I'm like, I should be doing something, but I don't want to get shot. You know what I mean? So the T-34-85M comes up here. He's taking a bunch of shots, and he's not even he doesn't even get on cap. And then the KV-2's like, T-34 uninstall. And there comes the Jag Panther, and he takes out the T-34-85. I'm thinking, here, this game's over with. I'm going to take a shot, and I pin him. Watch this. The Scorpion's going to come up behind me. He's going to take a shot and miss. The Jag Panther's trying to turn around, and I have no idea what's going on. I'm just running for my life, y'all. Fully expecting to die. And the Scorpion takes a shot, and he misses. The Jag Panther does hit me, but it's critical damage, but the clock is ticked down, and the game is over with. Jackson hits me for 112. And that's the game. Dude, I was yelling. I was so excited. I could not believe this game ended this way. This is from a different angle, so you can actually see exactly what happens. Watch this. I know those dudes were sick, man. They were just like, I cannot believe that happened, but it did. So that the T-34 gets taken out by the Scorpion. Scorpion's going to swing around. I hit the Jag Panther. Scorpion G takes a shot and misses. Watch this. The Jag Panther can't get turned around quick enough. He's probably madder than a rattlesnake right here. The Scorpion takes another shot and he misses. There goes the Jag. He takes a shot and hits me, but game's over with. The clock is ticked down. Jackson takes a shot and hits me, but still, game's over with, man. The Jackson would have came up here. It's very they should have won. It's 3-1, man. So I mean, I had 1,042 damage, 2 kills, second class, mastery badge, fire for affected invader, killed the KV-3 and the T-25 AT. But I left all that out, man. I just wanted to show you the end because that was ridiculous. I should have lost. There should have been a loss all the way around. But sometimes, man, I had another video like. I don't even remember which one it was, but it was basically don't quit, don't give up, try all the way to do your best all the way to the end, sprint all the way to the end zone. And I did not expect that to happen. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. That Stasinski game was just a brawl, and this is a really good tank. And if you're into TDs and you like playing TDs and you've ground past this thing, pull this thing back out, man. Give it a shot. You can have a really good game in this. And I'm waiting to get on some really good TD maps, Profka, Malinovka, that kind of stuff, and try this tank out. But I've been having a lot of fun in it. So, and I'm sure you probably can too. So anyway, y'all, I hope you enjoyed the videos. Thanks for watching. It's your first time here and you like what you see, please consider subscribing. And smashing that notification bell. Every time I put a video out, you'll be notified. And if you like to have a video made, replay done, and you're proud of it, send it to me. And we'll see if we can get it loaded up. Anyway, y'all take care. Have a great day. And we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.